Post-pandemic, I was sitting with my niece. It was that time of the year, and I was telling her St. Brigid stories and told her about the amazing miraculous cloak, the ever-expanding cloak. And then she said, "Oh, let's make one." And I thought, I had to ring up my creative colleague, and I said, "What do you think? Do you think we could?" Then it snowballed.
Yeah, anyone we mentioned it to just kind of got lit up and was like, what can we do? How can we get involved? So that bit was easy.
It was a community project. So, the goal was to involve as many sectors of the community as you could. We had a whole national school up in Glengevlin, so every child who was there made a piece. The older kids wrote pieces that went on the cloak. There was year 2 of St. Brichan's Secondary School in Belturbet that also did needle felt pieces.
So I think in total we had over 100 people involved in making symbols and poems, prayers, blessings that went on the lining. There's over 200 symbols in total that have been stitched onto the lining. Or into the cloak, sorry. And the cloak itself started off as a second-hand bed sheet from the charity shop. So I think Brigid would have approved of the recycling. And a lot of the pieces that went on, were made from scraps and bits and pieces that were left over from other jobs.
Or donated. The interesting thing is that the youngest person to make a contribution to the cloak was a 4.5-year-old Ukrainian refugee. And the oldest person was my neighbour. She's 84 and a half. There's 80 years worth of experience and life that has gone into the cloak and the making of it.
I feel like what we've made in the end is a kind of miraculous garment. It's a thing that pulls all kinds of people together into one cohesive, solid thing that you can see and touch and put on. The combination of words and pictures also kind of, no matter what your area of interest is, there's something there for everybody.
A phrase early on that came to me, because the cloak was considered, I think, really the first miracle of St. Brigid, occurred to me one morning, miracles are just love in action. And that kind of became the tagline for us.
I suppose the idea of the miracle, that miracles are possible in the modern world, kind of just was quite exciting, to get people to believe in miracles again, even if just that, And then the idea of everybody coming together and working together on the cloak created it, so that's kind of a little miracle, that started with the bed sheet in a charity shop and now it's become a miraculous garment.
Yeah. There are a lot of those really loving memories that are actually sewn into the cloak.
True. Yeah, with every stitch.
Yeah, with every stitch and every line.